Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. Now that we entered the fall season and it's getting closer to the winter, there is something that you could see the obvious difference between the behaviors of a human, of a man, and the trees. When we see the closer it gets to winter, people are going out and buying coats and scarves and gloves, preparing for cold weather by adding clothing. Whereas the trees, a funny thing, the colder it gets, they're releasing themselves from the leaves. Or why is it that way? Why is it that the man has to get more garments to stay safe in the winter, and the trees are different? So one of the Mefarshim says that this could be answered based on the Gemara. The Gemara and Masechta Pesachim Daf Tzadik Hey says, B'yamois hachama, in the summer months, in the hot sunny days, chama mehalechas begoiva shel rakia. The sun is on the top of the rakia. Lefichach kol ha'olam kula reiteach. That's the reason why the world is hot. Umayonos tzainin, and the wells are cold. B'yamois hakshamim, however, in the rainy seasons, chama mahalechas b'shipulei rakia. The sun is not directly on top; the sun is on the side, and therefore we find lefichach kol ha'olam kuloi tzainin. The world itself doesn't have the direct heat of the sun, so the world is cold. But mayonos, the wells, it's closer to the sun. They are reitchim, they are hot. So one of the Mefarshim says, based on this Gemara, I'll read it. This is from the Talmud of the Marami Rottenberg. He writes, based on this Gemara, based on this reasoning, I could explain the difference between the behavior of a tree, of tzemeach, and humans. He says like this: Ki kol zman shel libay shel adam cham, as we see by people, that as long as the person's inside is warm, Evarav chamim, all his limbs are warm. And if he gets too hot, yifshe begadov, he takes off his clothes. Kacha b'mois ha'chorif, so in the winter, sha'achama ma'alechas tachas harikia, in the winter where the sun is in the bottom, u'mischamemes hamayim asher b'tahaimis, and the water becomes warm, va'avir ha'horim, va'avir ha'toim, mechamim shorshe elonis, so the roots of all the trees become warm. The roots of the trees become hot. It's close. It has the heat from the ground. That's the source. That's the heart. By a human, if the heart is hot, if the limbs are hot, he takes off clothes. So, by the roots of the tree, because it's closer to the sun, it's closer to the heat, so the roots of the tree are warm, so they're hot. The trees take off their garments. However, in the summer, that the heat is not close to the source of the nutrients of the tree. And the water is cold. So therefore, the kach, they're cold. Their heart and soul, their inside is cold. So the trees have to bring some garments, and that is what all the leaves are and all the extra branches and leaves are.